guys seen the last trailer for that Joker movie, Joaquin Phoenix?
Nah, there's a new one.
Yeah, I guess they made one final one, and I guess people have already started watching it, like in Italy. I guess that's where they premiered it.
Yeah.
What?
And they're giving it like a fucking perfect rating.
Perfect. Wow.
I guess they're saying that it's not. How they say? From one of the reviews I saw, they said basically it's just a dark, sad fucking movie about a person, and they just are like fuck it, and it's Joker. But they're saying like it's its own shit. Like it's like just a sad, dark movie about just a sad person who just has a really fucked up life, and then we're just gonna put a Joker's face on it. Like and it just so happens to play into the story of the guy who was with Batman.
Yeah.
That's how they're kind of making it sound. Like I guess they did such a good job at capturing just how fucking sad and shit his background is.
Wow.
That,
Really?
that it just turned into a good movie of that.
Good character portrayal. Right on.
Yeah, they're saying it's gonna be like they're predicting Oscar worthy. Like
Oscar?
Yeah, like
for
that.
Joker?
Yeah, well for Joaquin Phoenix portraying Joker.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What about that? What about Jared Leto? He doesn't deserve an
Nah, fuck
Oscar.
Jared.
Yeah. What about Jared Leto, man? What the fuck?
Okay, wait, did we start recording?
Well, we're already in there, so just keep going.
Oh yeah, fuck Jared Leto.
Jared Leto. Hey. That's my boy.
When was that your boy? You hate him too,
Since-
dude. What the fuck?
No.
Don't you fucking lie.
Fuck that boy.
30 seconds to fucking Pluto? That shit was whack. Who's trash? He should have stuck to the fucking emo songs. Like, that would have been... That shit's great. The Kill? Good song. I fucking played that shit out in high school. But no, he's not the Joker. Joker's not a pimp, first of all. Like, what the fuck do they do?
He ain't a pimp.
No.
Yeah, he got hoes at his disposal
He got
doing
hoes.
his bidding.
He get a hoe.
That sounds like a pimp.
No, okay.
Trying to kill Batman.
Not
for-
a hoe. No.
Yes.
He's not a pimp.
And they doing it for free somehow? Like,
No.
God, you know,
First of all, he got one crazy chick. He got only one woman.
That
a hard-
was crazy.
dumbass Harley Quinn. She's not even a hoe. She's just dumb as shit. Second of all, he not a pimp. He don't got a cane except in that movie.
But he got a grill.
He
But he got
got
a...
a tat.
He got a...
I like how he's in the bar. He just talks to Common like out of nowhere. Like a rapper comes out and just starts like, "What's up, man? You crazy?" Like that's how I'm supposed to know he's crazy because fucking Common came out with a head tattoo that said, "Hey, you crazy." That's what I don't like about it. Like it's stupid.
Look, man, you think you're too in the box, dog.
Fool, nah, fuck all that.
It's because, you see, you see, in your eyes, it's common.
Enlighten, no.
Alright, in your I can say, don't worry.
Enlighten me. Fucking tell me.
Oh my god, I don't know where the fuck I was going with it.
Tell
I've
me.
never even seen the fucking movie.
Fucking asshole.
I can't
It's
even
fucking,
argue.
you know why you haven't seen it? Because he's trash. You don't want to see it. Subconsciously, you know it's ass.
It's because you don't sing in it. That's why I don't want to. I don't want to see unless you sing.
Oh, fucking, you know who does sing in that soundtrack? Rick Ross, dumbass. With the fucking purple Lamborghini song.
Oh man.
Because the Joker drives a purple Lamborghini. That's not a pimp, though. I'm not.
Oh, you're already
No.
hanging yourself.
But-
Fool, the
because, like,
more
I'm not-
you're like talking about it, it's just.
I'm not-
See, you're catching yourself. Like,
No.
fuck, I don't.
I'm not trying to fucking protect
fast
your
car,
opinion.
Lamborghini. Yeah.
He's not a pimp, though. He didn't buy it with pimp money. Like, it's not how it works.
What?
You gotta buy it with pimp money to be a pimp.
Wow.
He does have rings, though. That's the stupid part. Like, the more you say it, the more he's like, fuck, he could be a pimp.
Dang.
Fuck, he's fucking dumb. It's not, no. Why would Batman fight a pimp?
Yeah.
Like, imagine Batman fighting
He's
Cat
breaking the law by
Okay,
doing it.
imagine-
You know, it's illegal to pimp.
Imagine Batman versus Cat
That's
Williams.
Batman.
Would you watch that?
What?
If Batman fucked up Cat Williams, it's all pimping. Like,
Hell yeah.
Well, if he had the makeup on, I mean,
see,
like.
no, but see, Batman versus a pimp is not Batman versus Joker.
It's because
different.
Joker's a super pimp. That's what you gotta realize. I mean, and you know, if you're gonna portray just a normal pimp, I mean, they ain't gonna know none of
Fool
that
had
shit.
a Uzi in the movie. A fucking Uzi. What do you
This
think
fool,
a pimp with a Uzi?
really?
Yeah.
Yo, the more you describe it, the more I want to watch this shit.
It's ugly, fool.
I
You don't
really
want to
do.
watch it. You don't.
Didn't Batman show up in the movie?
Batman kills people too. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Batman kills people. He gave someone like spine damage. I know he fucking killed that guy.
Broke someone.
Yeah, he's like,
That's someone.
I'm gonna throw this food through a wall. It's like he'll be fine though. I'm like, no, you fucking killed him. That was a concussion. That was a vegetable, man. You don't give a fuck. Fuck you about it. Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix is. Last
Damn,
movie I
good
saw
catch,
with him-
man.
Oh, that was clean, dude. Cyclops versus Psylocke.
Time to fuck this. Time to put this bitch back in her place. Never mind.
Who's a real Psy?
I
Psylocke.
know who's a pimp. Motherfucking Sabretooth. How do you send this bitch out?
Dang, Sabretooth. He looks like one of those Five Nights at Freddy characters.
Get this bitch out. I can't do it.
That's I think it's
South Circle, right?
no, it's where and it's the switch characters.
No, he has this move where he sends his bitch out with the gat.
Oh, okay.
Is he a pimp?
You know, it's funny. Now that we're on the theme, he does
He
portray
has the
that.
car.
He's got a car.
He's-
He's
there's-
got a.
there's the one.
There's
Oh.
my hoe.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. And she wear matching costume.
But you better match.
And you got fur. You be wearing some animal fur on
You
your
need
back.
to represent the colors.
You know, oh, what's up?
He's
girl?
got a grill. He's got the fucking Versace coat.
By those means, fucking Sabretooth is a pimp. We hereby W pimp.
One of his winning animations, though, like if you win with him, he does come out like a fucking Rolls Royce, like
What the
looking
fuck,
car.
dude?
Yeah, he does, and he does have a big ass coat.
What the fuck? Why? What's his story? Is he actually a pimp?
I don't know.
Fuck. I don't even. See, we don't ask
Man,
these
that
questions
shit
as
is
kids.
insane.
Dude. Fucking nigga kid. I got a soccer ball.
I'm
Dumbass
Pele.
kid.
I'm Pele.
I'm
Fuck.
Pele. I'm Freddy Adu. What's up? Hey. Ooh, leaf shield. Oh, he spotted the leaf shield. We are playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 today on the Sega Dreamcast.
I can't do this shit.
Direct competition between PlayStation 2 and GameCube. Guess who won?
PS2.
PS2.
Just, yeah.
Let's just be real. PS2 won. My brother just bought a PS2 again from the secondhand shop. So
Yeah.
Yeah. It came with 2 Guitar Hero guitars. We were playing that shit. That shit's been crazy.
No way.
That shit's hard. Shit makes my hands hurt. I'm like, fuck Guitar Hero.
Your guys' remotes still work?
Yeah, well, they bought it as a set, so they wanted a PS2. They had to take the guitars with them.
Oh.
It kind of made it sound like they were trying to get rid of it all.
This secondhand store? Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, you gotta take it as a whole. So like, fuck it, we'll take the 2 guitars. Whammy bar's broken on one of them. We're like, fuck it, we'll take it.
Did all the buttons still work?
Yeah, all the buttons still
that's pretty good because those I don't even think they make controllers for that anymore.
Oh, Guitar Hero?
Yeah, and the ones you can't find online, they're used first of all, and second they go for like north of $100.
Are you
No
serious?
way.
You can expect to pay at least $100 for a
Really?
used
For
one.
Guitar Hero?
Yeah. Oh, a controller.
Just a controller?
Like an actual guitar controller.
What? Yeah, 'cause we got the whole shit for like maybe $30.
But there's a damn man, really? Video game enthusiasts doing that bullshit?
Fuck all that. If they inflate the market, that's like buying games at the old retro games at the swap meet. Remember
Yeah.
trying to buy those shits like because
Yeah,
all of a sudden because
yeah.
it came back in style like it just got fucking prices
That's why I
blew
hate
up.
that, man.
They inflated like crazy.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But it's all good.
Yeah.
The good thing we got ROMs.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's a good thing I got a fucking Dreamcast. We can burn these shit.
That was crazy when you guys first told me you could burn games. And it's all legitimate, right? Dreamcast is like, fuck it, have our game collection.
What do you mean?
Don't they have like a website that like has all this shit already there?
Not from Sega.
Oh,
yeah.
But
well then.
it's
But,
out there.
just generous people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this fucker's powerful, man.
Damn.
Sega, if you're listening, you can't find us. You won't know.
I am not real.
You don't know where the fuck we got this shit from. We got it from your mom. Fuck off.
Oh!
Damn, that shit was tight. Saber
Fuck my whole ass.
The fuck your
Fuck
pimp.
is my bitch.
Well, he looks like Tony the Tiger with them color stripes. Orange and...
Well, I will stomp this hoe
You
out.
saw that? Stomp the yard? Damn. He's athletic for being this buff. This fool's like, what's that fool's name? Brock Lesnar? That's how he looks. Like a big ass hairy Brock Lesnar. I thought Trombone was a child. Is she a child?
Yeah, I would guess. Like, she's probably like at least middle school. I don't know.
No, hell no. She can't be. And if she is, then holy shit. That's a mind fuck for me.
Then you know what that means, Christian.
I don't know the canon, but I would think she's in middle school.
Not of age.
That shit.
Not of age.
Not the way I've seen her portrayed.
Oh gosh. What's the rule?
There is no. No, I'm kidding.
There's a rule for this one.
Number 34.
There it
is
is.
that the right one?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, 34. Exactly.
Rule 34.
What is? How does this rule go?
If it exists, there's porn.
And
If I get my fucking car.
there
Yeah,
isn't,
see?
then there will be,
Wow.
or something
Yeah,
like that.
some shit like that.
My
Fucking
Rolls
Rolls
Royce.
Royce. Yeah. Fuck, he's purple. That's a pimp.
He's even
He's a pimp.
he's even got the fur coat.
Yeah. There's other animations where the bitch comes out and he puts on a coat on top of his coat. Like,
Does he?
Because he's already got that.
That's
Yeah.
funny,
Pretentious
dude.
fuck. He is, yeah, he's a fucking pimp. That's it. Why Zangief has some hairy shins though? You guys ever wondered that? Like his shins are just fucking hairy.
Maybe they just stand out more because everything else is shaved.
Do you think? Well, why though?
Because
Is it
style.
strategic? Does he
Because
want,
in
like,
Russia, look, because in Russia it's
Russia.
cold, right?
It's just your shins.
So like his shins are very sensitive. So
Oh,
he
okay.
he needs that fur right
I
there.
understand.
Keep him,
Keep him warm, dog.
keeps him warm.
Because the Russian military uniform is shorts, so they need a way to keep their shins warm in the snow. Oh,
Aw,
fuck.
shit.
Eddie Brock, what's up?
Motherfucking.
Jen vs. Venom.
What's this fool's name?
Conor McGregor? What you gonna call him?
The fool that played him in that fucking movie, Bane.
Oh,
Tom
It's
Hardy.
fucking Bane,
Tom
dog.
Hardy, yeah, Bane.
Nah, I'm just Bane. I'm calling Bane.
That actually wasn't a bad movie. The Venom movie? Did you guys see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
You ever seen it?
Nah, there's a lot of shit I haven't seen.
It wasn't fucking. Don't worry, I haven't seen a lot of shit recently either. I wanted to see Godzilla. I haven't seen that shit either. No, but the Venom movie wasn't all that bad. I thought it was gonna be worse, and actually I was a little bit sad. I was kind of put off when they said that it was gonna switch from an R movie to a PG-13 movie, because I was expecting it to be like savage and bloody, like pretty, like pretty up there.
Yeah.
But I mean, it wasn't bad some of it was kind of cheesy, but once you so it's like any other movie. Once you accept the cheese, it's like okay, now you can just watch the movie comfortably. What do you think of it, Rambo?
I liked it. I was actually hoping that the character at the end, at the end of the movie, they would reveal a tie-in with like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And so I mean, why not?
Yeah, why not?
It's Venom, but it turned out to be Carnage. I'm like, well, okay.
Oh, you killed my Pikachu.
Spoiler alert.
Pikachu, no.
Pikachu? Fucking what? Wolverine as Pikachu. Hugh Jackman as Pikachu. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. don't know how I feel about the actor they picked for Carnage though.
Ooh,
Oh, what's his name? Woody?
Yeah, Woody Harrelson. The
he's
fucking-
Carnage?
Yeah, the fool who fucking played what's his name in Zombieland? It's fucking
Yeah,
Carnage,
no way.
Yeah, and he has red hair.
Man, how do you... I keep getting caught by that shit.
I just feel like he's old. It's like, isn't he kind of old to be playing a serial killer?
I think he's perfect.
You think so?
Yeah? Oh, you got me. Good combination, man.
Damn, that fool's mouth is wide open. Fucked him up.
But,
Yeah,
yeah, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, I want to see that. And the Carnage movie. So they're gonna tell all that shit with that Spider-Man?
I think it's still up in the air on that one.
Still okay.
Yeah, I don't know if they're ever gonna actually bring Spider-Man in a Venom movie, but Venom's actual next movie is gonna feature Carnage as the villain, I guess.
Yeah, just teased at the last one.
All right.
I
That's
bet
cool.
you they're gonna do that. Yeah,
They don't have enough
Agent
money.
Venom.
Why not?
I don't know, because isn't the people behind Venom? Isn't Sony behind Venom?
It's
too?
the licensing.
Yeah.
It's a licensing.
Yeah.
thing?
But Sony has
Okay.
Spider-Man too, so I'm like, why
They-
not? Like,
So if they use Spider-Man, they would fuck up the continuity. So to have Tom Holland as Spider-Man, I don't know that they would keep him on as Spider-Man. I feel like they would maybe do something else with Spider-Man because I don't know that they would risk. Well, I mean, at the same time, it would just be like a big middle finger to Marvel. We're gonna take your character, fuck about.
oh,
You know what I mean? Because continuity-wise, it would be the same Spider-Man from all the events of the whole like Infinity War, basically. It's that Spider-Man.
oh, well, I mean, there's multiple. They can use a different Spider-Man.
Yeah, they
I mean,
could
it
bring
doesn't
back
have
Tobey
to-
Maguire.
I mean,
They always do
it doesn't
that.
have to be like the Peter Parker. I mean, I know there's like a Miles Morales Spider-Man.
No, don't
they
fuck
could-
him up.
They could use a Spider Woman, Spider Girl.
Oh,
Like,
Gwen Stacy. They could do that. An alternate universe Spider-Man. I feel like that would be a way for Marvel or for Sony to make their money back, though. Just feature like a Spider-Man versus Venom type deal, or like do a whole like symbiote type movie or whatever.
Oh.
They could pull something off like that.
I'm getting stuck.
Guile versus Jin, Street Fighter. No, this is Street Fighter. This is Marvel's Capcom 2.
Fuck. Yeah, my execution's terrible. I hate this D-pad. Damn. Really? Well, at least he did a move. I didn't connect. That was a waste.
Meatballs from the sky.
Cloudy with the chance of meatballs.
That was a good movie, by the way. First one and second one are fucking like, those are animation like masterpieces.
What are you talking about?
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, that
Oh.
kid's movie. I fucking
Never
love that.
seen it.
You've never seen it?
Nope.
It's so like put together. Like it's not. You ever watch a Minion movie and you're like, this is fucking stupid?
Never seen a Minion movie.
All right, good. 'Cause
Well, I live on a rock. I do keep on.
no, but it's just, it's
Okay, good. I'm aware of the Minions, and I know they're considered what, internet cancer or just cancer?
No, they're just dumbass
What?
characters. They're second-rate characters that are just boring to watch. Like they just make movies so they can sell fucking shirts and shit.
Okay.
They're not. The movies aren't good, but they make some money from it, so they keep making like T-shirts and toys and the rides at Universal Studios.
The ride. Ooh, I got fucking Chaka Khan. Black card,
That's
Chaka
right.
Khan, dog.
Through the wire, dog. Through the fire. That shit's original.
Black card, dog.
Ain't nobody love me better. Make me happy. But,
Oh, they're behind that song. I didn't know that.
hell yeah, that's Shaka Khan. That's a sick ass piano.
Was that a black artist?
What's that? Shaka Khan?
Shaka Khan?
Yeah.
Okay.
She had wild hair like
Yeah.
Blackheart. That's what I made
Yeah,
that
like,
reference.
yeah.
Oh, it was a woman.
Oh yeah, that's a woman, dude. Let me show you the picture.
Let's see a picture.
I'll show you Shaka Khan. You're not gonna
Compare and
believe it.
contrast Blackheart and Shaka
You're
Khan.
not gonna-
Let me see this.
Let me show you. Let me show you Shaka Khan. Damn, she crazy.
Or am I thinking of Tina Turner? I hope I'm not getting
Nah,
mixed
you're
up.
thinking of Shaka Khan, dude. You're right.
Okay.
You're correct. I got that reference. That shit made me laugh. Tina Turner hair busted too, though. Look at this Shaka Khan right here, big ass hair.
Oh wow.
Hey, big ass fucking head. Like a bitch. She'll kill you with her hair. She'll do fine.
She's the one that sings Through the Wire?
Yeah, well, through the
Or
fire.
Through the Fire.
Yeah, the
I'm
original
sorry.
one.
Through the fire and the flames. will carry on.
That's some big ass fucking.
It works so well, man.
Yeah, dude, Shaka Khan right there. Shit. Look just like Blackheart.
For real?
Oh, shit.
Armageddon. Hey yo, though, for real though, I think Blackheart is like high tier too. he's
Yeah,
he's like just under
I've-
God tier.
I've seen him. I've seen
He's
him.
fucking brutal.
I've seen him being used in tournament play for sure.
Yeah,
What series is he from?
he's Marvel. I know that much. I don't know what fucking show.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider?
I know he's. I know. Well, I mean, he showed up in the live action Ghost Rider movie.
Did he?
Yeah, even though he stupidly wasn't portrayed like.
Was
how
it
he
the
usually
Nicolas Cage
was.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
But I think he's from Ghost Rider.
He was in that movie.
Yeah.
For sure. That's who the.
I just didn't even know it at the time. Like I had to look. I think I found out through the credits. I'm like, well, that was Blackheart.
Dang, got fucking sucker punch.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, you got me! You can't even see me. How'd you get... No. Oh. You got me that. I was
That's
gonna do
bullshit.
the super, the back quarter circle. Motherfucker.
Damn. I'm getting fucked up.
Who busted caps on me? Nah, fuck that. That's what I get.
Nah, fool, don't give a fuck about you.
Well, I will stomp this nigga out. The stomp from space.
That rocket stomp. I don't give a fuck. I'll rocket stomp
I'm
you.
a god too.
I'm mad. Technically, Doctor Doom is magic, right?
Fuck, I'm an artificial god. What you better bow down.
I'll smite you with my fucking feet.
You better.
Fucking ugly. You're doing mustard and fucking colored tunic.
That big ass like booster out of his ass.
Fucking dumb.
Like you can't see this shit coming.
Look at that fool's ass hurt. You can't see me coming down on you.
Oh man.
Foot dive.
Oh god.
Foot.
He says that?
No, not in this game. Marvel 3.
Marvel 3, because yeah, I know he has more voice lines in that one. And I was amazed.
Oh, with the whole
You just
Sony
missed
thing.
out.
On the bright side, they're getting Marvel's getting Fantastic Four back, so that's good. They're gonna make something good of it.
They're gonna
Well,
make.
It's gonna come back.
Yeah, my hopes.
Hell yeah. I just want to know who they're gonna have playing. What's his name? Mr. Fantastic. Fucking Rubber Band Man.
Rubber
himself.
Band.
I like his stretchy power. Honestly, I feel like that would be one of my powers. Like I would be fucking bendy and stretchy as fuck.
Yeah.
You guys got quiet. What? You fucking.
I'm thinking about
what?
you.
You shaving me? You shaving me? Fucking stretchy.
I don't know.
I feel the
That's
stare.
cool. You wanna
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
stretch?
Yeah.
That's
Like,
cool.
that's okay. Like, it's dumb as fuck, but okay. I'm not gonna say nothing else. Live your life. Do what the fuck you want to do. Stretchy motherfucker. What do you want to do? What kind of power you want?
Me?
Yeah.
I just want to be smart. I'm cool with that shit.
Alright, so
If I have the knowledge to invent and create whatever the fuck I want, that'll be enough for me.
Alright, so All right, so you get a. How about this? I offer you this. You get to be fucking Gorilla Grodd, dog.
I mean, huh?
You get to be smart, but you're
He
also.
said, huh?
Gorilla Grodd?
Yeah, you got to be smart, but you're also a gorilla. So that's your power. There has to be a
man.
downside. You don't just get to be smart and fucking beautiful, dog. You gotta.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
it's all- either
I
that-
can't be perfect.
Be, either you could be.
God!
Either-
Oh my God.
Nah, either you become a gorilla, or we're gonna give you a big ass deformed forehead. You pick one. I feel like a gorilla. At least you can still pick a woman with a big, like a gorilla body, you know.
I'm gonna wear a fucking prosthetic
Tuxedo,
face
dog.
and shit. What's it?
Wear a tuxedo your first date. What's up? It's me, Chris. Fucking mustard god over here. Sidelock versus
I
Dr.
tried to
Doom.
change colors. It didn't work.
Nah, you're still mustard god. What's up, Iman? The power of the sun. Fucking sunny D. What about you, Rambo? What would your power be?
I'd like to fly.
Fly?
Yeah, that way I don't have to use a car anymore.
That's fair. I can respect that. Gas prices are out of control. I respect that. Fuck an airplane.
What the fuck is? Oh, okay, that's a super. I forgot what the hell
The
it
super
was.
is to take damage.
Man. Back up. Back up.
You know, if I was stretchy, I would be smart too, dog. You don't know this. 'Cause
No,
my brain,
no.
my brain could fit. My brain could get bigger and fit in my
Damn,
head.
that chip is insane on that shit, man. It really is.
Or King Tut over here, fucking King Tutankhamun over here. And I feel that's a nasty chop.
I'm dead. Yeah, that chip is crazy.
You don't happen to have NBA Jam, do you?
I think I do for the Genesis, but I would have to plug it in.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think I have the Genesis on me.
Oh,
At the moment.
shit.
I think I have the game, it's not the console.
That game is fucking life. I played that shit recently, and I couldn't stop laughing.
For what console?
It was an emulator.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they did the Raspberry Pi emulator. Man, that shit made me laugh.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop
Right
laughing.
on.
That shit was tight.
Where's the soap? In the truck?
Yeah. Find your soaps in the truck. Sorry, no.
There we go. Everybody gotta know. Not a sponsor.
Sponsor.
Sponsor us, please. Soap company.
Fucking roll.
Snake rattle and roll.
roll over your boat. Gently down the stream.
Fucking Shaka Khan.
Oh crap! I didn't even see that.
Shaka Khan. That image, dude. I can't get rid of that image.
Doesn't she have a song that goes something like Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan? No.
Does she say? I don't know if she says. Her.
Not to my
She
knowledge.
says her name.
I don't think she says her name.
Okay, maybe I.
He made that.
Sounds like good. I mean,
Sounds
it's,
legit.
it's a cool idea. I'm not gonna lie.
Put you in the face of the girl.
I'm just a little girl.
I'm just a child. We the child.
Fucking
She got the
freaking
soccer ball.
cat
too?
as a hand. Yeah, this bitch is slow.
How old is she? She's at least 7. Wow.
She don't got an age. She's a robot. Nah, I don't fucking know.
She don't got an age.
Oh.
Oh, there she goes.
That
She's
shit
grown now.
missed.
She's grown now.
How did that miss? And I got you with the freaking animation. That first hit. That's usually like a guaranteed. Yeah, kill her. You killed her. Damn.
So I'm sure this microphone is picking up all the click clacks of your guys' fingers.
Oh, God, he's loud ass.
With this intense fucking gameplay. What do you guys think is, in your opinion, the best remote ever made?
I'll let you go, Rambo. You reacted first.
Well.
Fuck you.
This question is brought to us by the Wheel of Jigaboo. Yeah, hell yeah, supplying us with all of our question needs.
I for sure I didn't like the D-pad in and the older consoles like the Super Nintendo.
Okay, so pre 1999 is out.
Yeah.
Mother.
Yeah, it seems like from that point on, everybody kind of went for the joystick.
Motherfuck.
I would say I didn't really like the PlayStation 2 D-pad either.
Get out of my house. No, continue.
Ooh, or at least not for a fighting game. I don't know. I didn't like having to use the analog stick either on PlayStation 2.
Really? You didn't like the analog stick?
Well, for fighting games.
Oh, for fighting games.
Let me ask you a question then. Wait a minute. What do you prefer on a fighting game? Do you use just analog or D-pad?
On Mortal Kombat, I would go D-pad.
Mortal Kombat. Okay.
Yeah, but that's
Specific,
that's game. It's game specific.
Oh, all right. Damn. All right.
But like, if I had to play on pad, then if it was Mortal Kombat, I would go D-pad, regardless of regardless of what console, I'd go D-pad every time.
So then, all right.
But like any other like fighting game, I would use. If I had to use a gamepad, I would use a analog stick. But like I don't know.
So what's the best D-pad then? For you?
Okay, that's a good question.
I like. Well, I played Mortal Kombat on. I think the very first one I owned was on 360. I didn't have any problems with that one. I thought the D-pad on 360 was nice. You know what? As a soft like election right now, off the top of my head, I would say 360 controller.
360?
Yeah.
Oh, you're one of
my favorite.
Oh, Rambo. No, you're one of the Microsoft people. All right.
just cause
All right.
I don't, just cause like, I have the fond memories.
The fond memory.
Like I don't remember having a game where I had an issue with. I mean, shooters it was nice because you have triggers, right? And
Yeah.
I played a lot of Street Fighter 4 on the 360 before I ever got my stick. I played it on a 360 gamepad.
Yeah.
All American.
Yeah, I would say mine would be
360.
yeah.
Xbox.
Xbox.
Yeah. Mine would be PS2.
PS2?
Yeah. Second. For fighters, I like using D-pad. That's just what the fuck I've played with most of my fucking life. So the best D-pad to me was PlayStation 2.
Oh,
And
alright.
PlayStation 3 sucked. I don't know why it felt different, even though it kind of, I don't know. And I really don't like the PS4 remote.
Yeah.
It just felt like they've just been downgrading ever since then. Yeah, whatever. You want to argue? It's got features, Bluetooth. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't feel comfortable to me.
Dude,
That's it. It's all about just how it feels in my hand.
I remember when PS4 came out, I had trouble with my Bluetooth remote. Like,
Really?
it would disconnect all the time. Like, I had to mess with my system, like take stuff off of it.
Yeah.
Actual physical things off of it, so it would kind of stop doing that.
Oh, shit.
And you know what? I think, and like randomly, like a few years ago, it stopped. It stopped like disconnecting like my remote, and I think it was a patch, an actual console, because I haven't had any
Really?
troubles like after a certain period of time. Like it just stopped like completely.
That's,
I could only assume it was patched,
that's weird.
so it might have been something like software problem. Or
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I gotta agree with the PS2 remote, because I know my PS4 the battery always dies on the shit. Like no matter what, like I feel like in my household we're always constantly recharging,
Yeah.
and so we're cycling between the same two remotes back and forth, trying to getting a decent session in.
Oh! Shut my armpit!
That's why I fuck them up. Guile was down. But yeah, I feel like PS2, being that it was slim and I felt like the joysticks were in a good place, I always felt like Xbox was too bulky. Even now, I feel like
It is a fat controller.
Yeah, it's
They
just
have
made
fat
into such a
controller.
way that I'm like, it doesn't feel comfortable to me.
No,
Not as
I'll give it
comfortable
that.
as the PS2.
Yeah.
It could be fat. It is
Yeah.
Nah, that. Well, no. No. No, I like the Xbox remotes. I like the Xbox remotes for
Fucking traitor.
for like aim. What is it? Like first person
First
shooters.
person.
Oh, for
Yeah.
shooting
Yes.
games?
Yeah, shooting
Oh,
games,
okay.
Xbox takes the cake. Like it's fucking it's a. I'll shit the shit out of you, dog. How the fuck's it feel now? I know this cheap shit. You better stop.
Those
I
are
can't
both Silver
fucking do
Samurai
it.
abusing
I
all of the
can't
fucking
do
cheese.
it. My fucking, I'm telling you, my execution sucks.
I barely noticed you had samurai on there too.
You want to hear the sound of two homies fucking abusing each other's cheats?
Oh, man.
Here it is.
Yeah, but for first person shooters, Xbox. Yeah, Xbox One remote specifically.
Xbox One.
Yeah, that's why I went back to Overwatch on Xbox, man. That PS4 remote just does not feel good at all for me. RPGs?
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I don't really need to fucking do anything besides
Yeah.
just, what is it, highlight and click.
I didn't. I would say on PS4 Xbox 360 remote. No, I would put the PS4 on a close second. The only thing I didn't like about it is that the my actual remote's like degraded faster than the 360 did.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
okay.
All
Like
right.
not in terms of like actual like buttons working.
The triggers?
But, no, the actual the rubber on the the analog stick.
Oh, I thought that's inevitable though.
But like that's never happened to me
Really?
before on
That's like
any.
GameCube.
Dude,
That
I
happens to
own
mine.
I own multiple consoles. I have multiple like different remotes. That's the first. That
Oh.
PS4 remote is the first one that actually degraded my analog.
Oh, I got 5 dirty ass brothers. Those shits are always gone all the time.
Dang, dude.
So you guys got some fucking acidic, dirty fingers. Fucking, I'm chewing on those shits all the time.
Sick ass skin.
Yeah. Sick ass, yeah, seriously, dude.
Damn.
That shit just burn off fucking acid skin. Yeah, I was
Oh,
like,
man.
okay, I like fucking digging my thumb into hard plastic. Thanks, guys.
Ow.
R3 for what?
I also did like back on the top. I also do like the GameCube remote.
Yeah, GameCube was like near perfect.
Like I've never tried a first person shooter, but I want to try a first person shooter with that remote. It feels pretty good.
You know what's uncomfortable as fuck? Just because I'm seeing it here. Oh no, go ahead, finish first.
Oh, I was gonna say. I mean, I would only because I had like a little bit of experience with it, with playing Resident Evil 4 on it.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, that shit feels the best. I played it on the PS2 when it came out. It didn't feel as good. Given I did like the remote, you know, it felt good, but
Yeah.
something about the GameCube and the Resident Evil 4, like that third person kind of over the
Yeah.
shoulder shit, it felt really nice.
It has a really clean like R and L. That's how like it's like a really deep inset one, and you
yeah.
kind of feel it as it goes. Like when it goes down, it's like you feel it click.
Yeah.
To me, that's nice compared to like the slight taps or like the springiness of like the Xbox controls. Cause you know how, like it flicks back basically on Xbox and
You
the
won't
later
feel this
like
shit.
PS3, PS4.
Oh,
Oh, Shimagora.
Get off the merchant.
I dropped it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I forgot
Kirby
it could come
drop.
down like that.
Fucking Kirby man.
None of that shit work. Zap your ass. Zap.
Oh yeah, well I mean I guess we'll we'll cut it here since I think it's about that time. Thank you for
This
tuning
shit's
in,
cheap.
and we'll see you next time.
Later.